Here we are, second match underway, and you saw that little bit of a confrontation there in the aisleway. The score between TK Orion and Brutal Bob Evans is not over by a long shot. Brutal Bob Evans, a perennial favorite here at Top Rope Promotions, as well as one of the most seasoned and well-respected veterans in all of the indie circuit, and that's indie with an IE, taking on at least newcomer from my vantage point, Will Wrightington. Young Wrightington giving up size and experience so much to Brutal Bob Evans, and Brutal Bob Evans loves matches like this. You know, he's a good guy at heart, but when it comes to inside that squared circle, you know, he's got Brutal across the back of his tights for a reason. He's not going to really beat the snot out of you in a kind of fisticuff sort of way, but he's going to pick you apart. Oh, Bob. He's going to get that one of these days, and I just hope I'm here to see it. And you saw Wrightington. He's been watching his tapes. I think he's the kind of guy who studies up. Again, coming to a match against Brutal Bob Evans, there's tons of stuff out there for you to keep your eye on, to watch, and coming into this match, this would be a huge feather in Wrightington's cap of the victory over Brutal Bob Evans. But as I was saying before, Bob here going again for that nip up. Again, I don't know if Bob really can do it or doesn't, but either way, I think it's just his way to lull his opponent into a false sense of security, perhaps. Bob putting Wrightington's hand down the back of his pants. It doesn't hurt anyone, but it's a way to unnerve your opponent. I'm sure Wrightington's got some butterflies in his stomach already coming into this contest. I was saying before, Brutal Bob Evans, a nice guy at heart, but inside the squared circle, he'll pull you apart, he'll rip you apart. He's not even the type of guy who'll go after a leg or go after an arm. Nothing that general. He'll pick a specific joint. He'll go after your thumb or finger, something like that, and just dissect you. And that hurts a lot more than, your entire arm hurts sometimes. When just a small thing happens. You stubbed your toe at home before. Imagine a pro like Bob Evans just deciding, I'm going to take this finger and dissect it. Wrightington here using that speed, and that's all he's got really coming to this contest. Speed and youthful exuberance. Here's the forearm shots here across the back of the head. Bob Evans. Referee warning Wrightington. Get him off the ropes, giving him a little space there. European uppercut connects, but that doesn't seem to make Evans angry as he brings Wrightington in the center of the ring. Slam goes for the big elbow. Wrightington's speed there and quickly going for the cover, and not even a one count, barely. Wrightington sitting back here. He's got the chin lock, knee in the small of the back here as the fans starting to rally behind Brutal Bob. Now once he's up to his feet, he'll be able to get out of this hold very easily. One shot does it. Wrightington not giving up the ghost on this one. Oh, and I think from my vantage point, it looked like that might have been across the throat, perhaps. Went for the drop kick cover. Just a one count this time. Hate to keep going back to the same well, but it's going to take a lot to put a crafty veteran like Brutal Bob Evans away, especially with every single person here in attendance, I'm sure, behind him. I don't know, Wrightington, I didn't get a chance to talk to him beforehand, but I'm not sure how much of his family is here. I think maybe they might even not like him. I think they're just happy he's out of the house tonight. Giving up the sides here to Bob Evans. Wrightington making a choice to get up on his back and allowed Evans to ram him into the buckle. One more time, perhaps. He's going for a sleeper as he continues with that chin lock. I don't think it matters, but Bob just whipped him off with ease. Kick to the midsection. Punched him right underneath the jaw. One more time, not letting him go down, holding him by the hair. keeping him up. Series of shots here. Wrightington finally goes down. Sends him pillar to post. A big squisher in the corner by Brutal Bob. Bulldog. As Bob goes for the cover, this could be all. Wrightington dazed, and folks, you saw there the look right inside the camera, folks, doing a great job on this one. Big shoulder block just nails Wrightington. A valiant effort by the youngster, but this time it's experience that takes the Duke.